Welcome to my sex positive corner of the internet. My name is Portia. I am a sex educator and virtual sex coach. On today's video, we are going to be talking about everything I eat for basically as comfortable and as peaceful of a period as I possibly can. So my menstrual cycle is starting in a couple of days. Today is Friday. It's due on Sunday night. Sidebar, my period usually syncs up with the moon and we have the new moon on Sunday night / Monday morning. It is the last new moon of the year. If your period is also in sync with the moon cycle in some way, leave me a comment. I'm trying to figure out what exactly that means. So leave me a comment below. So yeah, today is Friday and I'm trying to prepare my food. Food is an enormous part of me having a happy and comfortable period. So I'm trying to get ahead of the game and do everything I gotta do to prepare so I don't have to do any cooking and I can just relax and take it as easy as possible while I am on my period. So if you are interested to see what foods I recommend you absolutely eat and some foods that I recommend that you absolutely avoid that will make your period a struggle bus, just absolutely terrible, then stay tuned and watch the rest of the video. But before we get all the way into it, you know I have to ask you to like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend that you think could learn something from this. Subscribe to this channel if you like sex positive content. There are a lot of Black creatives out here and unfortunately these algorithms suppress us, but you can help. You can share our content with a friend, like, comment, subscribe. You already know what to do. I'm just reminding you to do it. So first things first, let's get into the topic that we're talking about today. I'm going to show you what I eat. Typically for breakfast, whether I'm on my period or not, but I'm going to explain to you why I eat it in particular when I'm on my period and how it benefits me and how it can benefit you. Then I'm gonna take you, who is that? Then I'm gonna take you to the grocery store with me. I'll show you some of the things that I buy and then we're gonna meal prep a little bit before the end of the day. Last thing we'll talk about is gonna be foods you should absolutely avoid when you're on your period. So let's go. Okay, so I had to switch cameras. I had to switch to my phone because my camera battery is about to die. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you what I made for breakfast. I'm a huge fan of oatmeal. But however, I like mine savory and not sweet. Usually when people eat oatmeal, they put a lot of cinnamon and apples and berries and stuff, and I do that sometimes, but I really like to have a more savory breakfast. So you can't really see everything that's in this, but I added a little bit of cheese, some salt and pepper. I cut up some mushrooms and onions, and sort of the star feature is the avocado, which, fun fact, there is something about the fat, particularly in avocado, that helps you with menstrual cramps. It influences basically the hormones that control the contraction of your uterus. I wish I had better details. I'm not a doctor. Maybe I'll insert a little text box that explains. But yeah, this is something I would typically have for breakfast. I added an egg for a little protein and steel cut oats, and it's delicious. So I'm gonna eat. And then the next time we catch up, I'll be headed to the store to buy the rest of my groceries. Oh, so there are so many people in here and it's very loud with Christmas music, so it's really hard to vlog, but I'm almost done. My bag is full and I'm about to go check out, so the next time you see me, we'll be back at the house. So I was gonna do the most. I may still insert some footage from me cooking or completed meals, but my camera battery is about to die. It probably will. So I'm going to just go over what I bought, why I bought it, and talk you through some of this stuff. So the first thing I want to say is the #1 most important thing you should be doing is drinking water. And you're probably thinking, like, duh, of course, everyone always tells you for every health related thing to drink water, but I'm gonna tell you why. Drinking water during your period helps rehydrate you. Your body is releasing more than just blood. It's a lot of other fluids as well, and dehydration leads to period headaches. I know that is something that people deal with, is headaches and migraines during their periods. So drinking as much water as you can really helps. I always say at least 2 liters a day. I drink 100 roughly. On a good day, I drink roughly 120 ounces a day, which is 2 of these guys. The other thing that I drink, and I drink this as often as I can, is red raspberry leaf tea. I have the loose leaf form of the herb. You can buy it in a tea bag form at the grocery store if that's what you desire. This is great for overall uterine health, not just when you're on your period, but just in general. It's great for you. It's good for toning your uterus. It's great for helping you with cramps. All of those things. It has endless benefits when it comes to reproductive health and your reproductive organs. You can of course look up the benefits and determine if it is right for you. When I notice I'm getting close to being on my period or starting my period, I will drink a cup of this a day. I'll drink it throughout my period. I will mix it with other herbs throughout the month because, like I said, it's just great for your uterine health overall. So it's a good thing to sort of have in your rotation if you're a person that likes to drink tea. The other thing that I eat a lot of is protein, particularly fish. I was gonna get salmon, but the store I went to didn't have salmon. So I got some canned tuna, really easy to eat, already portioned for me. Fish in general is great for you during your period. It's full of, I believe, yeah, it's omega-3 fatty acids. Again, great for dealing with cramps. Fish and any protein is great for iron deficiencies, which is something that a lot of people experience during their periods. And that can lead to a whole slew of problems. The other thing that I eat or incorporate into my diet is turmeric. This is anti-inflammatory. It's also great to help with your mood during your period and handling PMS and things like that. It's very tasty. You can put it on your vegetables. If you eat chicken, you can put it on your chicken. You can make golden milk lattes with it. It's a great little additive to have in your diet. Overall, generally, just think of the things that are good for you anyway, and those are the things you should be definitely incorporating into your diet when you are eating on your period. So leafy greens, again, another great source of iron. Green vegetables, another great source of iron. Fruits, citrus fruits, all of those things you should be incorporating into your diet. So let's talk about some of the things you should avoid and some of the things I still eat when I'm on my period. Processed foods, all of those things cause gas and bloating and discomfort. They're not going to put you in a better mood. They're going to make you feel really gross internally. You're not going to have as much energy if you're a person who still has to carry on during your life, during your period, and doing work and all of those things. Avoiding processed food, avoiding too much sugar, that is a rule I personally ignore. As you can see, I bought some ice cream because I have a sweet tooth like you wouldn't believe, and I love ice cream. This is Mediterranean mint gelato. Mint ice cream is my favorite. So I always keep something like this around because if I don't have sugar handy, I'm gonna be in a bad mood. So that's one of the rules that I break. Another thing that you should avoid is too much alcohol and too much coffee. Both of those things dehydrate you. That's another rule that I kind of ignore because nobody's gonna tell me what to do. And I need coffee and I need wine. But too much of it, anything in excess, is going to dehydrate you, is going to just demolish your energy levels, and it's not good for you. Okay, so my battery died right as I was filming the outro. So as I was saying, that is it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, drop a comment below and let me know what your favorite meals are to eat during your period. What are your guilty pleasures that you eat during your period that make you feel better and make you feel comforted, give you better energy, all of that good stuff. If you want to connect with me, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at froeticsexology.com. You can also find me on my website, You can follow me, I totally misspoke. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Froetic and you can also connect with me on my website, froeticsexology.com. That was the right way to say that. Yeah, that is it. Make sure you check out any other videos. If you enjoy this content, share it with a friend. like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And remember that you are divine and deserving of pleasure. I will see you in my next video.